Growing up, I always felt surrounded by people that involved their entire lives in their morals. Whether it be my political science teacher that instilled in us the importance of being educated on political issues, or my cross country coach that refused to support companies that used unethical labor, many of my role models taught this idea of keeping to your beliefs. While there might be a lot of differences between Generation Z and the generations before it, I think the increase in social responsibility is the most impactful to my life. Perhaps due to the increase in flow of information to those in Generation Z as they were growing up, there's an increase in percentage of people that care which companies or groups they monetarily or physically support due to that group's ethics. This trend has been studied by fields like business due to its connection to marketing to younger audiences. With the modern landscape of business, a company's ethics are almost as important as the product they are providing. Often companies as big as Pepsi or Nike will take stances on current political issues to resonate with their consumers. While these big companies are almost too big to need to care about their consumers, they still do in order to market to a new audience of younger people that care about those issues. Often the best examples of this come from sports entertainment, as they can convey very easily the issues they are tackling through individual athletes. It's common nowadays to see a famous athlete take the time to do some charity work or speak out on a current issue, and that works as great marketing for the brand that they represent. Not all of this is even shown publicly, as these sports teams or leagues will less publicly donate their profits to ethical groups or charities to create the change they want to see. While this has less opportunity to bring in new customers or audience members, it has a great effect on of enhancing the support from the followers you already have. Sometimes a company's involvement in social responsibility has the opposite effect as what is desired. We saw this with Pepsi, who in 2017 had marketing centered around their support of the Black Lives Matter movement. This marketing came off as very insincere, and many supporters of Pepsi were upset due to them trying to profit from a legitimate movement. There are many examples of this happening, as companies often know that social responsibility matters to their audience, but since it's a relatively new concept, these companies do not understand how to correctly market it without coming across negatively. This is something that scares many companies away from trying to speak out on modern issues. While social responsibility has been important in the past as well, it seems to matter a lot more to younger millennials and Generation Z. Corporate social responsibility has been extensively studied in connection to age groups like generations, since companies are always looking for tactics to use to appeal to younger customers. It has been shown that while there aren't big differences in every demographic group, there is a noticeable trend that as the generations get younger in time frame, there is an increase in percentage of people in that group that make choices in food, entertainment, or clothes based on their perspective on the company's social responsibility. This could be choosing to buy meat from farms that ethically raise their animals or buy clothes from companies that employ workers in the United States. All of this is to say that it seems that social responsibility in marketing will be increasing as time goes on, and more of Generation Z gets to be the age of common consumers. Hopefully, a change that comes along with it is that companies with large profits learn to use those profits to support the ethics of their audience and to improve society rather than just act like they are.